When it comes to jobs, you've lost 35,000 jobs. I mean, you've lost 25,000 manufacturing jobs. You've got 600,000 people in this state who don't even have health insurance. Farms and factories across America are losing their ability to survive. That we have a president who's more interested in giving people who earn $200,000 or more a tax cut than paying attention to working people of this country.
That the one person in the United States who deserves to be laid off is George W. Bush.
ABB. Anybody but Bush. Anybody but Bush. ABB. Yo, anybody but Bush. Anybody but Bush. Look at the economy. It's a direct result from voting irresponsibly. Yo, we got mad unemployment lines backing up and bankruptcy statements stacking up. I knew from the beginning the name of the game. Unresolved business, finishing daddy's work, going after Hussein. Sort of a family feud, beefing over the crude oil. Yo, money, I'll be damned if he gets in office again. I call him governmental rhyme and look out around election time, cause that's when he'll find Ben Laden. The crime rate up on the newspaper rhyme. ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. You took a thriving economy and just destroyed it. Put hard-working American families on the skids. Here in the homeland, we're free from terrorism, but now we're just starving. This is Junior's pumpkin political card. He's jetting around the United States trying to garner votes like he was Aerosmith. You got Dearborn's Arab community whipped up like Jib. We couldn't find Bin Laden, so we get out of Hussein. Who's the one who's sounding insane?
Lead him to the light.
ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush.
3 million people have lost their jobs.
Yo, Junior, I'm not impressed how you run the White House like it was the Wild Wild West. Jacking families for the children to fight your dirty battle. So politically, I'm on like a saddle. I've been working miscellaneous jobs for 2.5 years. So it's the youth and graduating generation that gets pumped out. You know how the rest of this rhyme gets bumped out.
Hit him with the rhyme pad, caller. 3 million people have lost their jobs.
Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. ABB. Anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. ABB. Yo, anybody but Bush, anybody but Bush. He's more in tune with the American people than a piano. His neglect of the problems at home gives everybody ammo. Tax breaks to corporations to do people out of their pension. Damn right, everybody can do that. What happened to the weapons of mass destruction? I used to be white-collar, now I just work construction. Orchestrating an Iraqi invasion, you planned it. And quit trying to police the planet.
All people of common sense in America don't have a hard time understanding how unfair life is becoming in this great country of ours.
You know, the president goes into schools and he holds photo opportunities with children and you see him reading. But then he leaves the school. He leaves the school either not knowing that there aren't enough teachers and they don't have after-school programs, or knowing and not caring, and you can decide which is worse. But either way, it's a pretty bad situation. And the truth is that we need accountability. We need to improve the standards. But you can't do it by making phony promises of leave no child behind and then walking away from the promise and not funding it.
And I've talked to more teachers who sit there and tell me, Senator, I take $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 out of my own pay in order to put materials in front of these kids. Shame on this president and shame on this administration for believing that tax cuts for wealthy Americans are more important than our children and our teachers in this country.
That the one person in the United States who deserves to be laid off is George W. Bush.